type it in Chinese cave found.
Chinese cave found
By farmer looking for a well.
by farmer.
With stone tools.
No, unexplainable.
Type in unexplainable.
Make sure it's unexplainable.
I'm pulling this one up because one of my mother countries, aka the Vietnam.
Vietnam, man.
How many mother countries you got?
3.
What are the 3?
What is it? China,
Rank them.
Vietnam, Hong Kong?
America foe.
Oh, you can't have 3 mothers. That's impossible. 2's the max.
I think if America's your mother country, you give up the other 2.
Huh?
Damn it.
You gotta give up 1.
I get whatever's convenient for me. Damn it. Here we go. All right. So
You can only have 2 lesbian mothers.
there's considered to be what people are sort of claiming is the 8th wonder of the world, discovered in the crack of a mountain in Vietnam.
The cave?
The cave, exactly.
The Cave of Wonders?
Holy, yeah, I want to.
You guys want to go?
I hella want to check it out.
What's
My
in the
friend's
cave?
been there before.
What's in the
They
cave?
recently, 20 years ago or something, they found this big fuck off cave in the
Fuck
Vietnam.
off, cave.
It's so big that it's like miles and miles.
It's just a big cave.
And it's got its own ecosystem.
It's not just a big.
You could fit like Central Park in there like
Yeah.
3 times or something.
No, but it's a cave within with some of it has sunlight and its own lake and shit with animals that doesn't exist anywhere else.
Animals that don't exist anywhere else.
Anywhere else, yeah. They're discovering new species in there because it's a whole brand new ecosystem.
That is cool. That is cool.
Yeah, it's a nearly 9-kilometer spanning underground kingdom which lies buried deep in the jungle of central Vietnam, known as San Dong, which translates to English as Mountain River Cave. It's the largest cave passage in the entire world.
Wow.
Whoa.
Basically, it's got its own weather system, a jungle, multiple lakes and peaks tall enough to fit, like he said, New York City skyscrapers inside.
Wow, I made that up.
That big?
It's fucking huge, yeah.
Yeah, and then when you go in, there's photos of there's certain places where it's like a cenote where you could get the sun, so the sun rays come through, and then it's like 2 ecosystems above and below where the lake is. And you could keep going, and there's just other spots like that. It looks so
It's hella green, right?
And you said they only found it because of a crack?
They only found it maybe 20 years ago, like Joe was saying, and it's believed to be anywhere from 2 to 5 million years old.
Wait, they found this 20 years ago?
I think it was
Damn, we are late at the news.
I think it was some farmer or something.
It was actually discovered back in 1991 by a local farmer.
Yep.
However, it was only officially explored nearly 20 years after its first discovery in 2000.
Why did he tell someone? You gotta keep that shit a secret.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, because isn't the correct thing to not fuck with it?
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing though, because there's 2 sides of it too, because there's a tourism element, because some people know that a lot of money can be made. There was even a pitch to build a fucking
Long John Silver's
ski lift type of situation, a cable car to bring people through it and stuff. But again, when has anybody been to Ha Long Bay?
No.
Where's that?
Oh, Hong Kong?
No, in Vietnam.
Oh, I never
So
been to
basically,
Hong Kong.
Ha Long Bay is what they modeled a lot of Avatar after, the floating island scenes and stuff like that. It's because there's a lot of kind of structures that kind of float on this lake area. It's really beautiful, but at the same time, so much tourism has passed through. You can't go 1 kilometer in Ha Long Bay on your boat without seeing trash in the water.
See, that's so sad.
Yeah, so
That's
it's
sad.
It's still beautiful in its grandierness, but in the details and when you're there, you're still seeing a lot of tourism that has kind of destroyed some of the land.
You know what they need to do? Is they need to invite only Japanese tourists because they'll clean up the trash.
after sports games?
Just invite them to last.
Yeah, that's true. So from January to November, let everybody come.
So British guys first.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, because they're gonna get drunk and throw beer bottles,
Yeah.
right? And then Chinese people, they throw all their lunch leftovers. And then keep going down the line, and then at the end in December, Japanese people come and clean up the trash.
That's nice. You think they'll do that, Anthony?
I think the Chinese people are also gonna pee it all over the place.
Do you have any pictures of it?
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah, so here's just a Google search,
Vietnam, man.
because
Wow.
the main places, because not all of it is so big, not all of it is in sunlight and stuff like that.
How
Can you click on one of them so I'm not looking at a fucking micro
I
picture.
don't feel like a security guard at the mall.
Yeah.
Is there what kind of species did they find?
I don't know. I just read that they're
Fucking Vietnamese salamander.
Yeah, have you seen one of those?
It's called salamander.
Salamander. Salamander.
It's like areas like this.
Bro, that's
like,
crazy.
Yeah, that looks like another planet.
Oh, dude. It's gonna be a shame that this is gonna get ruined.
Yeah.
I went into a Vietnamese cave that was really interesting because they put like Buddha statues inside of the cave.
Oh, that's cool.
So you're like in a wet cave and you're just like, this is so weird. And then you hear chanting and they have like
sounds
a
peaceful.
radio, like just playing auto, like CDs of just chanting. Yeah, and then there's like Buddha statues in there. It's like, it was really interesting.
I don't want tourism in there. It's gonna ruin it. People throw trash everywhere. Then you got people selling funnel cakes inside. And
Well, let's hold on to the funnel cakes. We could.
Funnel cakes is bomb everywhere.
people selling churros inside.
Okay, yeah.
Big turkey legs.
It's gonna get crazy. Somebody's gonna eat all these new species.
Americans.
At least when I was
I don't think it's
there,
gonna be Americans.
it wasn't as trashed as other
Don't say it.
Southeast Asian countries. It wasn't as trashed. So maybe it was still fresh, like not that many tourisms.
I bet it takes a lot to get down to those cool spots over there.
Yeah, at this point, this is just a random stat. It says more people have summited Mount Everest than have been through this cave.
Wow.
That's fucking cool.
There's another cave in China where a farmer went to go look for a well, and it like opened up this whole space, right? And they found an ancient freaking cave that they carved out, and there's like steps and everything, and there's like designs on the wall.
Dude, that's scary.
And then no one knows how they did it. Like no one knows the technology because
Always
like,
aliens.
it is aliens.
He never believes that though.
Because they carved out of pure stone. So
Yo,
like
what do you think it is, Nick?
They use stone tools, duh.
stone and stone don't work. Stone don't
But
work.
wait a minute, but are there any like corpses and stuff or like remains?
No.
No?
It was just a big empty type of in Chinese cave found.
Chinese cave found
By farmer looking for a well
by farmer.
with stone tools.
No, unexplainable.
Type in unexplainable.
Make sure it's unexplainable.
And then if there's an explanation, don't click on it.
Don't figure it out.
We're trying to maintain the mystery.
Exactly, yeah.
No, that's not it. That's just the cave.
That's an explainable cave.
That's
Get that shit out of here.
No.
All right.
Go to images.
Ancient
How come we
man.
can't find it?
That's the one. Look at that shit.
It was the same one. as
No,
the
that's
other
not
I
the
pulled
one.
up.
That's not. It doesn't have stalagmites.
Oh.
It can't have stalagmites.
This is similar.
Show everybody.
Look, a cave is a cave, dude.
Is this cooler than the cave we were looking at originally?
Yeah, this is cool because it's like Chinese pyramids, but not.
Pyramid schemes. All right, so this is one of the photos. I'll show you another.
That's crazy.
I'll show you another photo.
Because how did they make that? How do they make? They're like, how do they make those ridge lines?
Look at that.
Is that not water erosion?
That's pretty crazy. That's
Water erosion. Water just going
Strategic hydro construction.
Yeah, dude.
It's an ancient.
It was the
Chinese
airbender,
secret.
dude. It was the avatar.
That's pretty crazy.
They said that we don't have the tools now to drill into the rock and make clean lines like that and carve out a whole system.
wow.
Ryan doesn't believe it either. He thinks it's phony, dude.
Nah, you know what I think really happened? Because back then, you know how like when they made the Great Wall, they had like a lot of people, right? Yeah. I think they just got a lot of people to lick the shit out of the wall, and then with the tongue, yeah.
They had really, really tall people licking really, really high.
Well, shoulders on shoulders on shoulders. You know, that's what you do.
And the guy at the bottom's in horse stance. So he's strong.
90 minutes.
I mean, to be fair, if you've got like a Michelangelo who's like lying down painting the entire Sistine Chapel by himself, there's got to be an ability.
No, we
for
still don't know how that got painted.
aliens.
Something to think about.
No, they say that type of stone is not easy to go make those clean lines.
Oh, they said it's not easy, huh?
Nah, it's not. We don't even have the tools today. Unimaginable. Unexplainable.
So how do people carve stone now?
Like this.
Carving tools.
They do like this.
So maybe they just had those, huh?